welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Austen and I am a fashion and beauty content creator, and I also work in beauty for a tech startup here in New York City. And in today's video, we're talking about a brand new launch from Glossier called Futuredew. If you have been a subscriber for a while, you know that I always do these videos whenever Glossier releases a new product, and I also do lots of other product reviews, beauty tutorials, etc. So feel free to hit the subscribe button and stick around if you like that kind of thing and would like to be up to date for whenever Glossier drops something. Usually the way it works is I drop everything I'm doing and I run over to the showroom, pick it up, and film it that same day. But this time around, I was so fortunate to be sent this product early by the Glossier team. So thank you to the Glossier community team for sending this to me. It is so exciting to be able to film a video a little bit in advance like this, and I've actually been able to test the product out for a few days, so I can't wait to share my thoughts with you. One of the main reasons I love Glossier is because when I first was starting to get into makeup and skincare, I really didn't know a lot about it, and I felt like it was very complex and there were all these rules you had to follow, and I always was just looking for someone to simplify things for me, and that's why Glossier kind of became a big part of my skincare routine and really helped me like open the door into the beauty world when it first came out. So that's why I love it so much, and I'm very excited that they have a new skincare edition. I feel like the last couple of launches, there's been some makeup coming on. Obviously we had Glossier Play earlier this year, but I really stand by my tried and true skincare basics from them. So first of all, what is Futuredew? Well, according to the box here, it is an oil hybrid serum, and I am very excited that they've released something a little bit more oil based. As you guys probably already know, they do have their supers. So they have Super Pure, Super Bounce, Super Glow, which were also recently reformulated, and those kind of have different effects and they do different things. According to the box, you apply 2 pumps all over your face as the last step in your skincare routine, and then you can add more to the high points of the face for extra glow. So what I'm going to actually do now is cut to footage from the other day when I first got this product, and I'm going to show you how it applies to my skin with nothing on it, just kind of what it looks like, and then I'm also going to show you how it looked underneath my makeup yesterday. So I'll insert that footage here. It says apply 2 pumps all over face as the last step in your skincare routine. Add more to the high points of your face for extra glow. So it does seem like it does a lot of different things. I just took a shower and I have clean skin right now, so I kind of first just wanted to see how it applies to clean skin. I'm gonna take kind of a decent pump here, and it has a little bit of color to it. And then, ooh, it feels very, it also smells so good. It feels very, ooh. It feels pretty thick for a serum. Like, it definitely borders on being more of like a moisturizer kind of consistency, I think. So I do have a couple of breakouts right now, so ignore those, but it definitely did add a little bit of luminous quality to my skin, and I feel like this is going to help a lot with brightening, which is cool. Yeah, this is kind of just how it looks applied onto bare skin. Okay, so it's Friday morning now, and I'm going to head out to work in a couple of minutes, but I wanted to show you guys my makeup for today because I did use Futuredew underneath it as the last step in my skincare routine. So what I did was I did my cleanser, my day cream, I ate breakfast and everything, and then right before I put my makeup on, I applied about 1.5 pumps of this, and I smoothed it all over my skin, and then I did my primer, and I put my base product on. The base product I used was Tarte's Found Sealer, so it is kind of like a semi-matte coverage, I would say, and it definitely does allow for a little bit of a glow to peek through depending on how much you build it up. I'm looking pretty luminous now. Like, I like how it sits under my makeup, and the best part of this, because whenever I hear the word oily, I'm like, eh. The best part of it though is it really is not greasy at all. It's really nice and smooth. The texture of it is just a little bit thicker than you would expect a serum to be, and it does almost feel like a really lightweight moisturizer. Definitely a little bit tackier than a moisturizer though, so that is kind of how I'm feeling about it right now, but I love how it looks underneath my makeup. And I am also wearing Futuredew underneath my makeup today. I also applied it on the high points of my face, but a quick disclaimer, I am also wearing the Milk Makeup Lit Highlighter and also the Wet n Wild Halo Glow Liquid Highlighter, so I'm not really sure if we can tell what this did as far as the high points of my face, but if you look at my skin overall, like I showed you yesterday, it really is just very luminous, and I'm very excited by that. As you also saw in the footage that I filmed in my bathroom, I was more confused about where does this go at the end of my skin routine in the evenings, and I think the answer is actually over your moisturizer. I think the point of facial oils, and in this case it's an oil serum hybrid, is actually to lock in all of that moisture. So feel free to disagree with me in the comments down below, and especially if you're a skincare expert, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I just remember Kathleen Howe, the Cuts beauty director, saying this in a recent Instagram post. I'll insert it here if you guys want to go check it out and read those comments as well. Very interesting about the order that you're supposed to apply your beauty products in. I think where Futuredew is really going to come into play for me will be the last step of my morning skincare routine. So I have my cleanser, my day cream, and then I kind of usually eat breakfast and finish getting ready, and then before I go to apply my makeup, then I would apply this right before my primer. Again, since the product is not fully out yet, all I really have to share with you is the information on this card that I was sent, and I can also read you a few of the key ingredients that I think are in this. So I don't have a price point for this product. If I had to guess, I would think it would be somewhere between $24 and $28, but I will leave a link to this product down below so you can go check the website now that it's live and see for yourself and let me know if I was right. But I just want to read you quickly the card that was sent to me. It says, "You know that dewy sheen you get after you put on all of your serums and moisturizers, the one that looks so good and then evaporates as soon as you leave your bathroom? We created Futuredew to bottle that effect and make it last. It's a new category of skincare, an oil serum hybrid packed with nourishing oils that don't feel greasy and brightening plant-based extracts to deliver an instant and lasting glow. Use it in the final step of your skincare routine for that gleamy, refreshed glow. It's your skin, but glowier. How to use: apply 2 pumps and wear all over your face in the last step of your skincare routine. Wear alone or under makeup." So that pretty much sums it up, and what I like about this too is it really does not feel greasy, and for me, someone with dry skin, any kind of product like this is always a dream to put on my face. But if you do have oily skin and you're worried about the greasiness, this might be a solution for you if you've been looking for some kind of serum, something that's still hydrating but that doesn't feel like it's clogging your pores or adding any extra oil back into your skin. One of the ingredients in this is castor oil, which is basically like a more natural kind of moisturizer. Castor oil is really thick, so I think that's what kind of contributes to the amazing texture of Futuredew. And since I don't know if I actually showed you what it looks like, I just want to show you. Taking some here. Yeah, it definitely looks pretty thick, and then once you start to blend it out, it does have this like amazing sheen to it. Other ingredients to note, it has glycerin, it has squalene, and it also has some other fruit extracts and plant-based oils like olive oil, castor seed oil, all of that kind of stuff. One other thing I wanted to mention about applying it to the high points of your face, I've never really heard of a skincare product that you would do that with. The one that I've been doing that with lately is actually the Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminator. This is not a skincare product, this is just an illuminator, and I've been mixing this with primers lately to kind of give that glow, and then I've also been going back and adding a pump or two to kind of put on the high points of my face. But I just thought it was interesting that they feel like there's a multi-functionality here, and again, since I already had 2 other highlighters on my face because I'm just feeling that extra today, I can't confirm like what that actually looked like to go back and apply it on the high points of my face, but I just thought that was kind of interesting that it's kind of already an oil serum hybrid, and they're also adding the functionality of saying that you could use it kind of as a face highlighter if you wanted to. I don't know about you guys, but I have been really into kind of multi-purpose products lately, so I kind of think that's cool. Although the one Glossier product that is multi-purpose that to me just doesn't work as a multi-purpose one is bubble wrap. If you watched that review, I'll link it above in case you haven't seen it. That to me is definitely more of an eye cream than a lip cream because I do have more sensitive lips. I think that for a lot of women, they probably already have some kind of serum or facial oil in their skincare routine, but I do think this was a product that was missing from Glossier's range, and now this is kind of a way to top off your skincare routine after in the morning or the evening, and it kind of makes it feel a little bit more complete in my opinion. Personally, for me, like I said, I think when I'm going to be using this most is in the mornings after after I've washed my face and applied my day cream. I'm going to play around a little bit and see if I can incorporate it into my nighttime routine, but as I mentioned earlier, I do use their Serum Super Bounce already, and I also have a facial oil from Pixie Beauty that I love. That is the Jasmine Oil Blend. If you have never smelled that, it smells so amazing and so soothing. I can't even, now I'm just getting distracted thinking about that. I think this will fill a gap for a lot of skincare routines out there, but I don't necessarily believe that it's like my top 5 Glossier of all time, a super essential. I think it is fun to play around with. Again, I would be curious to know the price of this, because if I'm applying 2 pumps to my face every day and you get 1 fluid ounce of product, I just kind of want to know how many uses am I going to get out of it, and then what is the cost to replace it. So all kind of factors to consider, but as you guys know, this is just kind of a first impressions and review to give you all of the quick information that you wanted to know about a new Glossier product. All right, everyone, and that's it for me. I'm going to go pack and head out to Connecticut for the weekend now, but if you're watching this on the day it came out, happy Monday, happy Glossier launch day. Thank you again for watching. If you are new here, as I mentioned, I do put out new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and stick around for that, and give this video a thumbs up if you got any useful information from it. That really helps out my channel, and I'm super appreciative of all of the support. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!